Welcome to On the Edge with JP Devine from Central Maine Sunday. On the Edge with JP Devine audio is made possible by our subscribers like you. Thank you for listening and supporting local journalism in Central Maine. Now here's JP Devine.
The ice main cometh. January 8th began with cloudy skies and low temperatures because, as it has always been our tradition, we kept the tree and decorations up until her birthday on the 19th of the month. Fine. All was fine. And then suddenly, it wasn't. Friends called, one after another. You got power? Your lights on? You got ice on your driveway? Yes to all of the above, especially ice. Not like in a glass of scotch or skating or the kind a truckload of dirt would quickly fix. This was planet-killing ice. Krypton ice. Thick and evil ice. This stuff glowed in the first shadowy dusk like Judas's 30 coins. Tons of dimes that suddenly were dumped from the clouds, leaving a sea of silver that covered all of Maine, millions of hearts, souls, and driveways. I write this memory piece reluctantly, with no pleasure. It's on the page as a statewide nuclear event, a massive car wreck, a statewide heart attack, or worse, a blackout of jeopardy. As I strive to recall all the moments of the event, my hands and feet grow cold and my teeth itch, but I'll continue. She and I don't remember the exact moment everything stopped. That kind of cold changes your memory bank. It was January 8th, 1998. First, the lights flickered, the television went dead, and our two dogs, Polo, the old English sheepdog, and Louie, the miniature schnauzer, sat up, noses twitching, looking at each other, and then at both of us. Oh, dogs know when something preternatural is happening, and they started to whine. Jack London had that kind of dog. The day moaned through lunch and into darkness. Not the creaking darkness of a winter night, but a bluish-black, eerie Dracula darkness. The Count knew that kind of darkness. Imagine how we felt. We ate cold cuts and Cheerios and went to bed under 3 blankets, coats, and 6 sweaters, listening to sporadic explosions in the distance. And then, as they came closer, imagine Bastogne, Kiev. Then the transformers went, one by one, 2 by 2. Finally, Colby Professor Nicky Singh's big tree brought all the wires along our street down. That's when my bride started to cry. When a teacher who once taught during the L.A. riots starts to cry, you know she's frightened. Soon we packed up the Cheerios and Raisin Bran and my scotch and the dogs and checked into 3 different motels. This was very pre-Lockwood, you understand. Those 3 motels are gone now. The first room smelled like a carton of Lucky Strikes. So did the second. The third was the same. Finally, we found a national motel with a sweet little lady in thick glasses and a thicker French accent. I'm so sorry. This chain doesn't allow pets. I turned to my boys, and they crept closer to me and laid at my feet while looking up at the lady with soft eyes. I'm sorry, boys, I said. You'll have to sleep alone in the car, but I'll keep you covered with our coats. That did it. French lady melted. Oh, no, she cried. I will make an exception. 2 nights later, the Devines drove home to face the music. As we approached, we saw lights gleaming from every window. It was clear that endless rosaries had reached celestial ears. Our friend Alan Rancourt, a Republican, wouldn't you know, up on Cherry Lane had run down a cord to connect us to his power. It was 25 years ago this month.
Thanks for listening to On the Edge with JP Devine. On the Edge with JP Devine audio is made possible by our subscribers like you. Thank you for supporting local journalism in Central Maine.